On me, Still.
Whoa. Oh, mate, I've been monster fish there, bud.
Oh, maybe.
Woohoo! This could be in, bro.
GT.
Come on.
Oh, big. Feeling good, man. Very good. Looks beautiful. I'm sure it's going to be a bit windy out there, but apparently here the wind is what makes them go crazy. So nervous, feeling good, very happy to be back. We're leaving the lodges here today, and we're going to meet the mothership, which is going to be our home for the next week. So yeah, I'm rattled. I'm excited. I'm scared. They're going to be big. A little bit worried, but I'm sure we'll be right. So you don't really get this nervous feeling very often, like at home. Big fish, very intimidating here. Look at the zone we're in. Oh, we'll just put a house over there. Everyone that comes here sees the videos and the photos, and you know what's out there. So it's intimidating, very intimidating. When you're used to catching 20, 25 kilo ones at home, the idea of a 60 kilo one absolutely frightens the living daylights out of me. So I want it though. It'll be sick. Very spinal damage. I brought lots of anti-inflammatories for the spine for this exact reason. So just got to get them to eat the lure first, and then get Ed to hold on to me.
Believe it or not, I had a customer do that exact same thing.
Rod in.
Yeah, and he kept going, help, and we're like, no, you got it. And he's like, no, seriously, I need help. And we're like, come on, you've got it. And he went,
Chucked it in.
yeah, and like turned around and shouted like angry, I told you I needed help. I was like, holy shit. No,
Threw the rod in.
Threw it in. Mark.
Yeah. Quick, get the jigs out. Yeah, I met Ed, oh God, how long ago? It was probably like 8 years ago, just online on social media. How are we?
What's up, brother? Right. What's happening? Long time.
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
It's Benny.
Yeah, what's up,
Edward.
bro? How are you, man?
Gentlemen.
And you, mate?
Back when we were doing morning tide, Ed started messaging me and he said, I'd love to get you to come over here and fish and hang out and stuff. And we've only hung out a bunch of times, me and Ed, but both times I've come, I've stayed a bit longer, got to hang with him and his family and have a sick time away from just doing the fishing. It's pretty cool that you can hang out with someone you've only met a handful of times and regard them as a close friend and be able to hang shit on each other and have a good time. We spent the last few hours just driving to where we're going to end up fishing from, and I don't know, like, we've driven along the most beautiful white sand, crystal clear beaches, up through these massive canyons to this. Like, you can't even say anything to do that justice, I don't think. Like, it's the most incredible thing I've ever seen, I think. Like, where do you see that?
Actually, I was just thinking about the beach on that other end of that and what bream and shit might be there. But like you say, man, you never know what's around the next corner and what's coming up. And that freshwater oasis was, on the other side there. It's next thing. It's so easy to. We were talking in the car about even forgetting that we're here to fish, And then we're saying, like, shit, now we got to go crush some monster GT tomorrow.
The fishing thing for the last 3 hours, I haven't even really thought about anything. All I've been thinking about for weeks is big GTs.
and coming here to do this, but when you're in this, like, you don't see, like, for me, where I live in Australia, I don't see anything like this ever.
Yeah.
And I'm sure a lot of you guys watching, like, it's truly, like, out of control.
If froth levels weren't already high enough already, now we've got to go home and rig and prepare and get all our lures out. Ew.
One more word, samosa.
Oh shit.
Samosa. That's what I'm really looking forward to. Rig, samosa, fishing tomorrow. Let's go, baby. Woo!
Two of the most enjoyable parts of my job. One is topboard eats, and catching monster GTs never, ever, ever, ever get old. The rush is still there every single time. It's probably the best job in the world to be doing that. And secondly, the enjoyment that I still get of having someone like Brooksy here come along, a really good mate. And also to see, you know, I'm sure he won't take any offense to me saying, like, sort of his evolution into GT fishing as well. Like, it started a little bit before when he was back in Australia, was doing a lot of land-based stuff like that. We'd been talking a lot, and we sort of decided to get him over here, and he came and got stuck into what he's always talked about since then, you know, the biggest GTs that he's ever seen, some of the gnarliest fishing that he's ever seen. And I know he was desperate to come back. And to see his progression from then, now he's on, you know, he's crushing fish off boats. It's been really enjoyable and really, really fulfilling to see, you know, your mates, our clients, catch the fish of their dreams.
I don't even know what to say, man. I've been waiting for this for so long to come back here, so I'm a little bit almost, what's the word, overwhelmed to be back here. Many thoughts. Is it gonna happen? Is it not gonna happen? You just never know.
How you feeling, mate? Good luck, my bro.
There we go, Brooks.
I'm good. I'm frothing. I'm just like, man, the build up, you know? The build up, you build it all up in your mind over years. I've thought about coming back here since the last time I was here. And I'm just very fortunate that we've been able to come back and do it. And to fish with Ed as well. This guy's caught more GTs over 50 kilos than any person on the planet. And that's no bullshit. So it's, if anything, whether I catch a fish or not, watching this guy go to work and do what he does is impressive, man. So make sure you're watching at home, you take note of this guy and watch how he does it, because it's rad.
Not much expectation.
Yeah, you better not
Pressure's on, mate.
How long since you been back out here?
So I haven't done a heavy GT session for the best part of the year, but it's like riding a bike, man. Still got it. Ooh. Oof. Fish home, baby! Yeah! Let's go.
Oh my God.
Come on.
I like it when you feel like you're gonna hook up and you start frothing up.
Yeah.
It really excites me.
Oh.
You know that there's monsters here and you shit yourself. Like, you think, is this thing gonna pull me out of the boat when it eats my lure? Or am I gonna get dragged down to the back corner of the boat and have no skin left on my legs? Like, what's gonna happen? Is that in? Oh,
Mate, a f***ing monster fish there, bud.
is there?
Yeah. Yes, there was a big fish there, dude.
Yeah, a little bit scary, Godfrey, but it is what it is, isn't it? Oh, I'm in it. Still.
Whoa. Oh, damn. They're still there. Oh, mate.
Man. That stink?
Oh. Probably. Oh my God.
Oh. Until you like get those first few bites and hookups, like it's really intimidating.
Think right now. What? Oh, look, keep my rod at the fish.
Yep,
See,
yep,
at the
yep.
fish. I don't pull it so back. Yep.
Yeah, winding in.
Big head shakes.
Yeah. Coming. Yeah, bro. I got you.
I'm good, man.
You good?
Yeah. Not a big fish.
No. Bro, that one that ate my lure, that last one was like scary. Big. Nice work, bro. On the board. Oh, Jesus. See that? Brooksy, the last one that ate his lure, very large. Missed it. Rattled.
Mate, how can we be disappointed with a fish like
Mate,
that?
it's the scary thing is, like, I just missed 3. Ed had a few come up and they're monstrous.
Huge, huge fish.
Like, put it in context for you, this fish at home, where I live in Australia, this would be a really good GT. And the ones that we're seeing here that are swimming around here are what, 4 times the size?
Yeah, easy. Some huge fish, man. We got our shots. We're gonna get some more.
Yeah.
Let's get this bad boy back.
Yeah.
Yo, first banger of the trip. Going off strong, man. Woo.
There's so many different ways of GT fishing, and we're quite lucky in Australia that we can just cast at a Fuji school and catch a 15-kilo fish. But when you're chasing like the one, that's potentially whatever size it might be, but it's gonna be massive. Oh my God, come on.
That would be the best eat of all time, right?
Oh!
Holy shit balls.
Oh, that was scary. And chasing a trophy fish of any species, it's like, it doesn't just happen. You gotta cast your ass off and you gotta work hard, and it is like physical torture. Nukes your body, but mentally as well, it's hectic. Like, to have the drive in your head, be prepared to keep casting. We're just plugging away. Both of us are hurting. I haven't fished P10 in a long time. Ed's been sipping on pina coladas in Nicaragua. So we've got to get the casting fitness again. Usually on a trip like this, the first 2 days are hell. Come day 3, you start feeling it.
Let's get him, big dog.
I've never wanted a bite more in my life.
Oh, dude.
We've worked for it, man. God damn, we've worked for it.
Come on, be the one. Found ourselves fishing in like 30+ knots, big seas, trying to hook the biggest fish on earth. Serious, it's breaking like a metre in front of it.
So hard to keep my lure in the water. You can't even see it.
Waves coming from everywhere. Hold on, Godfrey. It's wild, man. Really hectic shit. I had my shoes on, wet shoes, toes were getting smacked, like just mental shit, like just getting into the groove, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry about it yet. Good. Keep walking back slowly.
Yeah, yeah.
Keep going back, buddy.
Yeah, got him. Woo! Boys are on. Hectic out here, man.
You can still turn into a better fish, huh?
Yeah, hectic conditions. Lots of casting today, man. Couldn't see at all. Saw my lure land and saw like a little splash beside it. Big wave came, I couldn't see my lure, just saw white water. And then, boom.
Just hang on, Eggs. I've got to turn quick.
Yeah, right.
Need him on the other side of the boat.
You want me to go across?
Need to keep turning around then.
Yeah.
Told you it'd turn into a better fish. Mate, he's decent.
Yeah, he's good. I don't think he's 50, but
Nah, it's decent though.
he's all right. Here he is. That too, Ed.
Yep.
Woo! We're on.
Get the hose on.
Yeah. Yeah, boys. That's a start. That was hectic, man, in there. Woo! I was waiting for him to just go.
Yeah.
He's all right, fellas. Crazy going on. Wind, waves, fish. Man, there's something about them here. They're just like crazier, angrier, thicker. Psycho fish. Woohoo!
Got the monkey off our backs, bro.
That's number one, baby. We're on the board. They're only gonna get bigger. We'll get him back. Let's go. That was wild, man. Not the biggest fish, but crazy in this stuff, man. Good morning, new day here. We're about to go out. You can see behind me the wind is pumping. Boys are getting the boat ready. We've mixed it up a little bit today. We've done it pretty tough the first 2 days. We missed a few really good fish. Got that one yesterday afternoon and we mixed it up. New hat, new gloves, psychological tweaking. Ed's pretty pumped. He's just getting ready. So this is going to be a hectic run. Like you can see, it's blowing like 30 knots right now, but if that stirs the fish up, who cares? If you get a little bit wet in the boat, I don't really care, as long as the fish are chewing.
I think for any top water angler, you want to go from 0 to 100 in adrenaline froth levels. Just get a big fish behind your lure. We've been talking about it all week, how things go from, yeah, super calm and you're sort of popping, but you're trying to concentrate, to absolute mayhem and the whole boat G'd up and everyone's standing up and looking at your lure. And this top water eats of the absolute best, man. You just cannot beat that explosion. White water eruptions. If it's a calm day and you can hear it, the bomb sound that it makes, it's just something to behold, it's something to see. If anyone hasn't done it, or if you are into it and you want to see it at the absolute peak of the mountain there, you need to come and check out what we've got going on here. So it's the ultimate.
And again.
Oh yeah. Nice, Brady. Keep them tight. Don't worry about striking now. Just keep them tight. That's it. That's what's with. Forget striking. Just real. Come to the back here, mate.
Yeah, come on. Come on. Shaking like crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is really keep them tight, buddy.
Yeah. We're on, boys.
Okay.
Yeah, it's bigger. Definitely bigger than yesterday, boys.
Slow down a little bit, bro.
Definitely bigger.
Like this.
Definitely bigger. Come on.
It's gone into this one.
Oh my God, man. We haven't got him yet though, it's very shallow here, huh?
Ultimately, I think the biggest thing that takes the beating is us personally. And I've always said it's like, it's on the verge of being an extreme sport, because you're catching some of the biggest fish in the world on top water. It's just about as hardcore as fishing can get. And the body actually takes a real beating.
Got the body, mate.
Yeah, hurting now. I think it's a pretty good fish, huh?
Keep them tight, then get tired, and you stop trying to swim under the boat so much.
The glutes, baby.
Yeah, it's turning into a better fish too, man. Nice, brother. Black.
Whew. He's a solid little nugget, man.
Yeah.
Foul open, bro.
Easy.
He's all right, fellas!
Yeah.
Woo!
Nice.
Shot bird.
Nice.
He's not bad, man. Felt that one a bit more than the one yesterday, huh? Super black, super thick, and just angry and powerful, man. Crazy fish. Obviously, it's the same species of fish I target at home a lot, but it's different as well at the same time. We're fishing different areas, different structure, I guess, and using slightly different gear. Everything here is a lot bigger. Again, being able to fish alongside Ed and learn from him, and I always make a point, whoever I'm fishing with, to like watch and pay attention to what they're doing. Oh, me! Big!
Oh, yeah.
Come back.
Yeah. Got him. Yep, let's go, Tyrant.
Still
keep
tight,
him tight,
still
buddy.
tight, still tight.
Keep reeling. Still got him on?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, keep him
Oh,
tight.
no.
Oh, no. Anything
Bro,
like
I
that.
was whining as hard as I
That's
could
what
then.
I was saying before about how they swim at you, man. They swim right at you. All you can do is whine.
Oh, man, I was winding.
Big fish, that.
Skits.
Big fish, that one, mate.
Obviously, he's fished here more than anyone. He's caught more big fish than anyone, so he's doing something right. So there's always something you can pick from someone, and I picked a lot of shit from Ed. Just watching like the way he works a certain lure and the way he fights a fish, like, and the things he does through different stages of a fight. It's completely different to what the general GT would be at home. It's cool, and you adapt and you learn, and I think that's something about fishing a lot. You can kind of adapt quickly and pick up things from people and use them to your advantage, and taking hookups away from him. The more you learn, the better you get.
For sure. And I'd like to think, like, if I come to fish with you for Barra or something, or any of this stuff that I've never done,
I'd be
like,
yelling
I'll be like a
at
sponge,
you. I'd
exactly,
be yelling
and I'll be
at
the
you.
biggest idiot that there was.
Because big power, fast bowling guy, you have to be silent, and your
Well,
big feet would be going boom, 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 boom. Shut up! But it would be funny to do it with you on a bait caster. Like,
I've got no finesse mode, but I don't have that button.
yeah.
I mean, all of us, how's the vibe change? But we're really made to work hard for that. It has been tough, but it's a good feeling to see you get stuck into a nice fish, man. You deserve that one, mate. Oh, holy. Dude.
Oh. Oh, double. Oh, yeah. My one's small, my one's small. My one's small, don't even worry about my one.
Big head shakes. Got me in the reef, is he? I'll go from so tight to so loose. That's why we like to keep the boat in gear. Keep him pinned.
8 metre.
Yeah, not much we can do about that. I think it's deeper. Where's that big rock? Yo, it's got some weight to him now. He's going on a run. He's trying to get down deep.
Big fish, boys.
Get to the chopper.
I love how cool and calm and collected he is. He's obviously done this a lot, dealt with a lot of big fish in his time. It's just all in his stride. If it was me, it'd be full panic stations, but Ed's obviously pretty seasoned at big fish, huh?
I feel very seasoned right now, mate.
Let's
He's
get him
kicking
in,
my
brother.
ass.
Let's get him in. Sick, bro.
15 meters though.
Oh, good fish, brother.
You've really got to load heavily into the fish here. So, like I say, if anything snaps, I'll definitely be taking a bit of a leap. But I'm taking a leap of faith against Monster GT, baby.
The knowledge he's got just on little things, like little tweaks that he's seen where things go wrong and things go right. And like the fish fighting, where he's like, deals with the first run and then he's so calm and doesn't try and pull the fish's head off and drag it to the boat. He lets it do its thing and just keeps the line tight and kind of plays it all out.
Neutral again.
Wow, man. Crazy power, huh? Holy, I didn't even know that was a thing. So it was really cool to see that, and then straight away adapted that to the next fish I caught, so. 2, 3, right.
Get his tail.
Oh, fuck, sorry. Big fish, man. Eddie.
Not the
Eddie. Woo!
Yeah.
Big fish, bro. Wow. Woo!
Good fish, good fish.
Big dude. And foul hooked, I'm so glad that wasn't me. How big do you think?
40 kegger probably. I got a better look at him at the snare.
So that water through the gills is keeping him going. You can see him loving it, eh? Parasite there. You can see here, got the sling, hose in the fish, keeping his gills wet, keep giving him water. That's a big thing Ed's done over the years, is really prided himself on the best catch and release practices you can possibly do to make sure the fish swims away healthy. And this is all part of it, even wetting the mat so it's not on a hot, dry surface burning his skin. These fish are strong, but when you look after them like this, you ensure that they're gonna survive, huh? Big fish, man.
Ew. How's that for girth, boys? Nice and fat. Big old manny slab. Foul hooked a bit, I caught it early in the fight. It was just too hard to lift, side on in the water. I knew it was fouled. But great fight nonetheless. My biggest GT so far this trip.
I'm stoked with that,
I
bro.
had that monster miss.
First and foremost, Ed is a lunatic, but he's classic. He's like the funniest dude, fun to be around, and it's infectious. Like, you want to hang out, you want to fish, you want to have a good time, and we always end up having a sick time. And to be able to discover that out there and pioneer this area and find the biggest GTs in the world here and turn it into a business, you take your hat off to it. And in terms of the business, like, no bullshit, I think this is the best fishing charter in the world. The fishing's incredible, the mothership's incredible, all the crew have always been incredible. I don't know, the overall experience, it might sound a bit like salesman-y and all that kind of shit, but I don't really care, and if it was shit, I'd probably tell you it was shit. As a fisherman, anywhere in the world, you need to come here once in your life at least, because it's so out there, man. It's the coolest thing ever. Again, this is another part in how these guys look after these fish, make sure they swim off and survive and be strong and ready to catch again. You've got the wet mat, hose in the mouth, and then swimming them on the release. These big fish, they exert a lot of energy when they're fighting. Just got the bogas in, towing him along just in gear, and he'll be sweet, man. He's ready.
All right, let's have neutral. See you, buddy.
Let go of it. And he powers. Wow. Woo! Yeah, bro. That was sick, man.
Nice, man.
Woo!
That was cool.
And the boys are on the board.
Boys are on the board. Let's go get another one.
That's psycho. I think I've said it a million times before, you got to control the things that you can control, and the only thing in fishing that you can control is your fishing gear, because the fish has its own mind and it's just doing its thing. So you got to have the best of everything, man. We've seen this week, like, your line explodes, rods explode, reels fall apart, like any weakness, and Ed will be one to say that, any tiny weakness in your gear, they will expose very quickly.
I'm talking massive.
Come on, Ed.
Oh my God, go,
Come on, Ed.
reverse.
Holy shit, we're having a bad run.
You've got the slightest weakness in your setup and it will be found and smoked. Man, I'm starting to try so hard not just to f***ing beat my shit.
Having the best of everything is extremely important here if you're targeting those fish. Last trip I did here was when, it was 6 years ago, and it was when I first received like test models of the Tobizos, like late stage of prototypes of the Tobizo range. I've been using them ever since, and I think coming here is the ultimate test for any fishing tackle.
Holy shit.
Holy shit!
Oh my good God. Winnable fish. Oh my God.
My popper's just out there, bro, because I don't want to tangle you.
Bring it in quick, quick, quick.
This thing's big, man.
I'm literally grabbing it as hard as I can with my hand.
Nothing pulls harder than a massive GT.
Clear it. Oh. Some fish that made you landed, man. That was...
Bro, the noise of it eating the lure, now that I know a lot more and I can fish a lot better than I could 6 years ago, I've flogged them again, put them to the test massively, and Ed does now as well. So, and I'm super happy with how my rods are. They feel amazing on the big fish. Comfort is the biggest thing with these fish, to be able to fight and not break your back and not feel like you're about to pass out, and being comfortable with your rod is a really important thing. Once we started, like, we found where the fish were and it was like majorly on, I don't think we realised how good it was going to get. Oh! That was a big GT, man. Got him. On, got him. Wow, bro. Big fish, man. Big fish, Ed. Wow. He ate it like fully airborne, man. I've never seen a GT eat it like, it was like a tuna going straight up in the air. Oh my God, bro. It's the same as any fishing, man. You go through the doldrums and then something happens, you have a miss, or you have a big eat and it misses hooks or whatever, or you get smoked. Like everyone's up and about, everyone's hedgy and casting like maniacs. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus serious?
What's going on, man? Yep.
This is insane.
Literally next cast. Big headies, big headies, big headies. What's going on?
This is a hot bite, baby.
Oh, maybe. Woohoo! It's getting bigger.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's it, down again. That's it. You've just done all that hard work, now take the slack.
I'm burning here.
Yeah, bro. You're right, mate. Suck him in.
It is.
Oh, he's a beast, brother.
Bring you this later, eh?
Ready, 1, 2, 3. 1 second. Nice. Nice, bro. Yes. Woo! That's how we start the morning, my man.
Holy, that's a big fish. But I don't think it's as big as the last two I just hooked, which is the scary thing. We could be on for a good sesh, huh? I need you to cast, because I don't know if I can handle another one straight away. But I'll give it a go.
GT spray. Woo! It's on, baby! God damn, man.
Just when you think it's slowing down. Cranked it a bit quicker and he just went boom. Gonna be hurting tonight. Sucking them in, brother. My hands are cramping. It's got some power, man. The best GT fishing I've ever had. GTs.
Come on, keep moving.
Oh, big. Big fish, Eddie. Ed got slammed. I had him crashing on my lure as well. Early 60s. And it bashes the hell out of him in a minute.
Oh, thanks, bud. And then you can just fish by yourself for the rest of the morning.
No. You keep casting, thank you. Big stalemate going on here. This fish is big. You can see by the load on that rod, man. There's a heavy fish. That hurts.
Keep going. Just trim the engines up. Keep going.
A lot of fish there then, man. And you can tell when Ed goes silent.
Got a number plate. Ooh, black. Back slab.
Sling here. Oh, brah!
Woo!
Yeah. Big, man.
Big.
Wow. A 50-kilo fish on the deck in front of you. They're huge, man. They're so big and such a big, thick, crazy animal.
Monster. Yeah. See you, buddy. Oh, yes, come on. Nice release, bro. Wow, what a release.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man, it's just sitting straight. Never gets old, man. That rush never, ever gets old.
Wow.
The dream continues for the Brooks. Will you be back?
Yeah, well, that's the biggest thing. Like obviously my goal coming here, and everyone's goal coming here is to catch like a 50-kilo GT, and I'm sure a lot of you guys watching know that that's my thing in my head. And it was like rattling to not get one on this trip. But the trade-off of that is like, and I've thought about it since, it's like, would you take the 150 kilo GT over catching 20 other fish that are like just a little bit smaller than that and having these crazy sessions where you're hooking fish constantly? I don't know. I don't think so. That fishing we had out there is like the best fishing you could ask for, I think. So yeah, the hunt for it continues and it'll happen one day. Well, like I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen here. At home, man, yeah, you get them, but here you can like actually target one. So I think I'll be back again. And I want to come back again and catch the brim more, and then I'll be back. Yeah, we'll get one here, I think. Still filming?
Yeah, sit down. One sec, and go.
Just want to add a little bit extra here because this trip obviously is not the usual style of Brooksy film. And we're doing something pretty cool. And I hope you guys, by this stage, have enjoyed the film. Because I think right now, sitting here, we're obviously doing it right now. I think this film's going to be pretty bloody special. And the series of films that we're going to do is going to be really bloody special. And we've got someone here who actually exists and isn't like an invisible cameraman, the great Ben Godfrey. So I want to like pepper him a little bit because he's been sitting here nuking me for the last half an hour, asking me all these crazy questions, trying to get deep emotional answers. So we're going to... What was it like putting up with me for 2 weeks?
Surprisingly, Brooksy is pretty good to handle for a couple of weeks. Surprisingly. No, joking. He's, Brooksy's work ethic was unbelievable this trip. Very sharp on the camera, and he's always himself, and I couldn't really ask anything more than that, you know. He just does what he does, and he puts the effort in, and he's had that goal in mind, wanted to achieve, and he dug deep and he went for it, and we smashed fish, and he had no give-up attitude. So it was hard for me to put the camera down and watching the two boys go hammer and tong, like literally hammer and tong, breaking bones.
Yeah, so one of the big things, is that on? Can they hear that?
No.
Oh, that's all through
Yeah,
that.
all through that for now, yeah.
So one of the massive things here was Godfrey coming to film, but he also came to like get opportunities to fish as well, which he didn't really get to do because of how the fishing panned out and how everything panned out. But I appreciate how much effort this guy put into actually like putting his fishing aside a bit to get the shot to make this what it is. I think it's really cool, so thank you very much.
You're welcome, mate.
Bless you.
But I couldn't put it down, you know? It was like we had one thing in mind, and I could have 3 days off fishing, but I couldn't stop. Just like you guys couldn't stop. We were just on a rampage, really.
Proper.
Like, Ed was just, nah, it's done. He has a half an hour sleep, and he's back to 6,000 revs. And the boys are back on, you know?
Okay, so I think that's pretty much it, but you need to let us know what you think of this, having Godfrey. Obviously, it's a hectic exercise to travel across the world, 2 people, expensive and like time consuming and like there's so much shit. So let us know in the comments what you think of these videos. We're gonna do a bunch more this year, and hopefully you guys enjoy them because it's obviously my idea with it all is in a world full of YouTube fishermen, we got to stay at the pointy end, mate. And to stay at the pointy end, you got to evolve, and this is me evolving. Godfrey.
All right, that's a wrap.
It's done.
F1.